talk to you about worries, my worries, why I worry. I worry for each one of my clients that one of these things might happen, and even though they might happen, they can destroy even the best laid plan. The first thing that I worry about is I don't know how long you will be retired. There is no way that I can definitely gauge the amount of savings you will need because there's a big difference between a 20-year retirement and a 30-year retirement. Even we can make the best guesses to kind of figure this out, but life events happen along the way that can actually derail some of this. In addition, we have longevity, which has increased the amount of time that you'll be retired to possibly even an additional 10 years. So it becomes tough to fund and tough to kind of gauge. The second thing that I worry about is bad timing. People retire every day. However, what if one of my clients retires in the worst possible time, right before a severe down market or a period of heavy inflation or even a period of deflation? Even though our planning allows for guaranteed income streams that will provide you some reliability, some of your portfolio is exposed to market risk. So an extended period of down markets will not affect your portfolio, not affect your situation right away, but it can possibly have some effects 10 to 15, maybe even 20 years down the road. The other thing that I worry about is your ability to overspend. Clients perceive their assets, their money, as what I can spend right now, while I look at your assets at what you can spend for the next 20, 30, maybe even 40 years, okay? So that's the way that I look at your money. Now, one of the things to understand, there's nothing reckless about remodeling your kitchen, your bathroom, or even buying a boat. But it is a problem when it's paid for with the money that was targeted to put food on the table during your retirement. Number four thing that I worry about, and this is one that I worry about a lot with many of you, you will get old. Many of my clients feel the effects of aging, but they don't understand it. Clients fail to plan for the inevitable. You will get old, you will need care, and it will cost you money. No matter how much I talk to you about it, many of you ignore this warning. I have seen a number of clients go without a plan only to leave their spouse in bad shape or destitute and their kids searching for answers and at the same time shaking their heads. It doesn't cost much to be prepared. The fifth thing I worry about is I can educate you, but I can't control your emotions. Too often clients suffer a market setback and they get emotional and they pull out of their portfolio, okay? And what this causes is, of course, the buy high and sell low scenario. This is because investors, they make their decisions based on recent market movements instead of looking at their plan and what we're trying to accomplish. And the sixth thing, last but not least thing that I worry about is, hey, you know what? The government can change their minds. As we recently saw with the Social Security changes that went through in the last budget bill, the government changes their mind. And oftentimes we can plan around it, but there is not much that I can do when the government changes their mind. So what is the solution? Well, over my 17 plus years in the business, there's only one solution. And I know that I sound like a broken record, and that it's planning. Planning is your only chance to improve the odds of a successful retirement and also to stay retired. Now, will planning, is that the only answer? Will that be the only way to make things perfect? Absolutely not. But it's a crucial step. And one of the things to understand is that sometimes we have to adjust the plan along the way. Does that mean we failed? No. That means that we're planning. That means that we're monitoring. And an important part of the relationship is communication. You have to communicate with me so that I can take all the steps necessary to help you along the way. And with that, thank you for watching Financial QB TV. See you next time. And don't forget to get my book. I'll see you next time.